Hey guys, what's up? It's Iconfly Jake, and today we're going to be talking about the Dayz update 0.54. And this update just rolled out either today or the day, whatever day you're watching this. I recorded it the day it came out. So anyway, which is Wednesday, and it came out about noon, and of course, as always, the servers went down, so that's all normal. But I'd say this update actually came with some pretty freaking interesting stuff. So first off, we're going to talk about the one thing I'd say is the most popular thing on everybody's list of the update, and that is the new V3S, or the second vehicle in Dayz. And this is the V3S Civillian, I think is what it's being called, or V3S Cargo, I don't remember. So basically, as you can see, it does have a back seat in it, or back, I guess, I don't know if you call it a back seat, or like a back trunk, where you, not trunk, gosh darn, I don't even know what to call it, but anyway, it allows for about, I think it's either 6 players to sit in the back, or 8 in the back, which is freaking awesome. 8 or 9, maybe even 10, I don't know. But as you can see, the guy climbs in here, and he sits around, blah, blah, blah. You can sit back there, as you can see. I'm not sure if you can shoot out of it. I know that's a planned feature, if not already in the game, and so that's pretty cool. And then, as you can see, also, there was a glitch there where he is in the ground, but I'm sure that will get fixed if not already. So yeah, and next up here is the new gun in Dayz, and that is the FN Trombone, I think, or FN Trumpet. I'm pretty sure it's Trombone, and I'm really not too sure why it's called that. Maybe because it folds in half, which is kind of cool. And it's cool because you can actually use it as a melee weapon and poke people with it when it's in half. I don't think it's very good, but you know, if you don't have another weapon and the first thing you find is the FN Trombone, heck, you can poke people. So yeah. Anyway, sorry for that there. That was loud. But let's see. And it takes 22 ammo. And I know 22s are completely crappy right now because really they're not good at all. And the ammo is not rare, but magazines for them are. So they're actually rarer than the gun. So it's actually kind of crazy for that reason. And they're really weak, and for some reason I know this is a 22, not a 22 shot. Gosh darn it, that'd be a lot. 2 shot to the chest, unless they did change it from yesterday to today. It was a 2 shot to the chest. People demonstrated, which is pretty freaking neat. That's not that bad of a gun. 2 shot to the chest. You just gotta make sure you hit them there or in the head. I'm sure it's a 2 shot or 1 shot. Yeah. So next up is the plate carrier, and this is basically, I don't know, I want to call it like body armor or like a bulletproof vest kind of thing. Basically, it's just like a UK assault vest or whatever. Any of those like tactical vests you wear that put stuff in. Except when you wear it, when you find it by itself, it's gonna be completely useless, which is kind of actually dumb. It has no pockets on it right now, and you find it, and it's very rare too. And then it's super rare, and then on top of that, you have to find the pockets separately. So you find one pocket, and you're gonna get a bunch of other extra spaces, but the plate carrier itself is super rare, and then the pockets for it are even rarer, and you need a lot of them to even make it useful. So it's kind of a really good idea without it's not put in right now because it's just too rare and it's too hard to actually get useful. So that's kind of dumb. But I think in the future it'll be a really cool item because I'm sure they will fix it to where it's more useful. But one really cool thing with it is, if you happen to find it, there is a gun holster attachment to it that fits pistols perfectly. So that's really freaking sweet. Next up is the MP5K suppressor. That's pretty awesome because it's actually a very loud gun, and it's like SWAT teams use this gun and stuff, and like they always have it suppressed because they're all tactical and stuff. So that's really awesome that that's in the game. That's pretty sweet. I'm not sure if that's been in or not, but I know it's fairly new. And then next up is the big thing, the improvised suppressor. And so this is really cool. I'm pretty sure it's actually bugged right now because it literally makes like 1% of your gun sound compared to, like, let's say you know the 100% sound of when you just shoot normally. This is about 1 to 5% of that sound. So it's really, I guess, good, but it's kind of OP. It's not what it should be. And you make this, I think, from like a jacket and duct tape. Like, it's super cool. You can just rip up stuff and make this silencer, and I don't know what guns it fits on. But real quick, as you can see under damage there, under where it says damage, you can see it says under 0.25 kilograms. Now, everything in the game has weight to it. If you look on any of the other, if you went over rewind and looked at the other pictures, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I didn't. It'll say weights under them, and I think, like, right now it has nothing to do with the game, I don't think, but eventually it's going to have a fatigue system, and so, like, if you're carrying a bunch of, I don't know, grenades in your backpack, like you're completely full of grenades, you're gonna run out of breath quicker, you're gonna burn through food quicker. But if in your backpack, if you're just carrying a bunch of rags only, and that's all your slots, then you're not gonna be fatigued as easily, or not gonna run out of breath as easily. So that's really nice. Let's see here, and then this one of these last things here. This is kind of a bad news kind of thing, I think, anyway. So Devil's Castle. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's sort of this awesome castle called Devil's Castle, of course, and it's just on the top of a hill. There's not really any good loot there, but it's just kind of a really cool sight to see. As you can see here, some pictures of it. And they're now changing it into a dang tourist attraction. Now, I don't know if it's going to be Devil's Castle's there, and then there's like a tourist like area around it, because that'd be completely fine with me. That'd be really cool. Actually, that'd be awesome. But if it's just this new tourist attraction for sightseeing at the top of the hill where there's no Devil's Castle and you're just looking over at the scenery, that's dumb. I don't want that. So I don't know if any of y'all have connections to the developers, tell them, you know, we want Devil's Castle back. Unless, of course, you don't, but then you'd be dumb. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think it's crazy, though, that they're taking it out. And the last thing here that I want to show you is this animal showcase. So the deer in the game are now a bit different, and I'm guessing all the other animals are like this. So in real life, if you shoot an animal, it's not going to just like fall over dead instantly, most likely, unless you nail it like right in the head. So as you can see here, he takes the shot, and the deer is hit and kind of limps as it runs away. Now, I'm guessing they're going to fix this, but like that would kill a deer, that shot there. Not instantly, but after a while. But they never actually show in the clip the deer falling over dead. It just runs off and lives. So that's kind of stupid. But it is different, because before, if you shot an animal, they would just kind of stop running after like 10 feet or just die instantly. So it's just kind of dumb. But this is more realistic, and it'd be awesome if they left a blood trail, because that's how it is in real life. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this Dayz update showcase kind of thing, make sure to subscribe for more. And drop a like if you liked the video, of course. And I hope to see all of you in my next video. Bye.